Laura J. here with Levi McPherson at David T. Fagan's JV Sales Summit, and we connected in the hall and have been each connecting with incredible people here, and I really wanted to create a message with you just about the power of connection and getting yourself in the room.
Absolutely. So yes, as you mentioned, we're at David's event, and I go to a lot of these events, and it's interesting because when you go to an event, there's no way you can meet everyone. I mean, there really isn't. And so you need to go with the intent that you're going to not just meet a lot of people. So I teach a concept that I call the 3 levels of influence. And it's simply this. So most of the time in business, we look at influence as purely transactional, right? I'm there to sell something to someone. So when you go to an event or you go to a networking meeting, it's like, okay, I've got a solution and I'd like you to buy it. And when you go to this type of event, you actually need to set transactional aside. And you need to level it up to more of a reciprocal level. So that next level up is really where you're looking to exchange value. And the way that I describe it most is just, it's like JV, right? So you might have an audience and I might have a value-driven solution. And it's how do we work together so that I can best deliver the thing that I have to your audience so that it benefits not only your audience, but it benefits both of us mutually. And that is the level, but there is a pinnacle level when it comes to influence and connecting with people in business, and that level is what I call perpetual influence. And perpetual influence is where our trust is so high and our common affinity and our synergy is so high that literally my intellectual property is your intellectual property, my Rolodex is your Rolodex, and those are the types of... You just lost it.
No, that it was the power. It's that it got knocked over because of the power of force.
Okay.
So
perpetual influence, that's the type of level that you really want to be targeting when you go to any business event, when you're meeting new people. You're looking for individuals that you're going to be able to create value synergistically with forever. And the beautiful thing about that perpetual level is, it's funny because I have single friends that I talk to them about. This is how it works in connecting with your spouse, is you give value without a direct expectation of an immediate reward, right? It's like, I'm going to share with you my absolute best. I might share with you the intellectual property that's made me millions of dollars, and it's absolutely line by line everything that I have to give, and I'm giving it in a way that I'm not expecting anything in return. I know that the value will come back to me, and I don't even care if it's through you. I believe that when I'm sharing value on a perpetual level, I'm actually broadcasting value, and then it's hitting somebody. It might be hitting somebody across the pool, or might be hitting somebody in another city, but it is broadcasting.
It's magnification.
Yep. And so influence, a lot of times we think of influence as this circumference right here. But if you show up in the right state, influence is actually everywhere where there's humans that are tuning in.
And what you said to me before this all started was the fact you came here with no expectation. Speak into that.
Yeah, so I came to this event knowing a few people, but the no expectations thing is, it's not that you don't want to accomplish something valuable, it's that you don't have a direct expectation on what that value is per se. I'm looking at all 3 of those levels of influence. Do I believe I'll meet people here that I might have a transactional relationship with? Absolutely. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Actually, that's how wealth is grown, right? Do I believe that I'll meet some people here on that reciprocal level where we might be able to do some JV stuff together? Yes. And am I hoping that I'll find somebody here on a perpetual level that we continue to mastermind together and create value over the years? Yeah, absolutely. I am looking for that. So when I say I come here without an expectation, It's, I have an intention of value, but something I was taught by Joe Vitale years ago is that you set an intention, but you set an intention for this or something better.
Yes.
So my non-expectation is this or something better.
You let go of the need to control how it happened, which allowed the divine plan to be what flowed through instead of the smallness of what we know how to do. You have, in your results, created a larger ability for the how and the know-how and the who knows how that you're connected to. But in letting go of the need to control how, to let the force go with the flow. That's when love leads, and when we truly are able to come home to ourselves, which then allow us to be the light that I see reflected on his face from the sun. Thank you.
Thank you.
My absolute pleasure.
Prosperity
Namaste.
and peace.
Have a great day.